You guys probably thought we were going to be talking Prem, Manchester Derby, Serie A, La Liga, all that we usually talk about. Nothing. Never that. Never that. We're talking about AFCON, bro. That is the only talking. I don't even know what the scorelines were in club football today. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about club football today. I only know one scoreline. One scoreline that matters. AFCON final. 1-0 to Senegal.
To be fair, you did predict Gay to score.
I can predict Gay. I'm saying. I clugged out. I was like, bro, my prediction was spot on. I said extra time. I said 1-0 Senegal, and I said Gay. I got the wrong Gay, but I said Gay scoring, bro. Spot on prediction. Oh my God, what a game. That is honestly, that is one of the craziest games I've ever watched.
No. Hold on. Let's rephrase that, yeah? Because the game itself was a bit stinky.
No, don't do that.
Game was a bit stinky.
No, don't do that.
It was a bit stinky,
don't do that.
Bro. It was kind of a snooze fest.
No, it was 0-0, but it was a high quality 0-0.
I don't know, mate.
We're talking about quality of AFCON. Quality hasn't always been there every single game.
Sure, I get that.
But this game in particular, quality was there.
You can't say it was one of the best games you ever witnessed.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I said it was one of the craziest games. Is that not facts?
Nah, it's not the craziest game.
It is.
One of the craziest endings for sure, though.
Oh my
That's for
goodness.
sure, bro. I mean, what are we doing? Let's get the elephant out of the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's nothing else to talk about. It was
Diaz,
nothing else to talk about. It was a 0-0. Senegal dominated for the most part. Morocco had their chances. It was pretty high quality. But then the only real talking point, bro, is the end of the game. The end of the game where we witnessed.
First of all, let's break it down real quick.
Break it down.
Let's start off in the corner kick for Senegal. Corner kick comes in, this and that. Donny, gives a little shove to the Moroccan dude, hits off the post, comes back in, they score a goal. Calls it a foul in the box,
Insane.
this and that.
Insane
We
call.
saying this is a foul.
Bro.
Like, I hear a little bit this.
Hey, there's no hearing.
No, but I can understand how, like, in real time, ref might have blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Real time, for sure.
Maybe.
But then the fact that they didn't even, like, hesitate to go into VAR and spend the time.
That's the thing, though. Ref blew whistle before goal happened, before ball went into the goal. That's why it was like mad corruption. That's why they didn't check VAR.
Really?
That's why it's like mad corruption.
On.
Because in what scenario are you going to actually blow the whistle there before the play's dead? There's no reason to do that. You have VAR.
I didn't even realize that. That's probably why.
Hakimi is not even looking at the ball, yeah? He's trying to mark whoever that was that headed the ball. I don't know who it was. The most soft... Like, doesn't he puts
the most soft.
No, he puts
some into it.
He puts his hand on Hakimi, but that's never a foul. What are we doing?
It does look like Hakimi slips up though. Like I look back at it, there's much of a push for sure, but it was more like Hakimi slip than a push.
It was just never a foul. I mean, there was no doubt about that. I don't think anyone watching the game or anyone who's ever played football thinks that's a foul, especially the fact that Hakimi wasn't even looking at the ball. He was simply trying to play like man marking this guy. You know what I'm saying? Goes down, header, goal. Ref blows whistle before ball goes into the goal. Absolute corruption, bro. That's the most blatant corruption I've ever seen. And I talked about it in the night when we talked about the Morocco win versus Nigeria. I talked about how questionable the ref was in that game. He was unbelievably questionable, but I let it slide because Morocco deserved to win that game anyway. People have been talking about the refs all tournament. Even people were kind of predicted that the refs would be suspect even before the tournament started. And I was like, yeah, whatever. That's just bullshit, whatever. Like, that's just people trying to create conspiracies. Nah, unbelievable. Then they go on to the other end. What happens?
Another corner kick comes up.
Another corner kick.
This time for Morocco, yeah. But I think this is where we have two different views. Because I do say this man's absolutely destroys Hakimi's neck.
That's ridiculous.
Destroys his neck.
Hakimi.
I mean, destroys Brahim's neck, mate.
That's ridiculous.
Like, he hooks him like crazy.
That's ridiculous.
We've seen that being called this year in the Premier League Serie A, like,
that's
all
ridiculous.
The time.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is a penalty.
How
is that not a pen?
That's never a penalty. That's never a penalty.
Not a pen,
I'll tell you why it's not a penalty.
Okay, tell me.
Because you have, who was it? It was Malik Diouf. Malik Diouf, this guy's massive. He's like 6'2". He's huge.
So?
Marking Brahim Diaz, who's like 5'4".
So he doesn't need to do all that.
No.
He can just jump up and head the ball.
No, don't do that. He simply lays his hand on his shoulder. Again, like, you know how much contact goes on in the box? You know how much contact happens in every single set piece, in every single 50-50 in the game, especially in AFCON. He goes in, lays his hand on Brahim Diaz.
Lays his hand.
Yeah, maybe there's a slight tug. Maybe
he hooks around his neck.
Dude,
and almost twirls this dude. WWE, bro.
No, that's
what are
the
we
thing.
doing?
Brahim is completely selling it. He feels the contact and he just goes down.
No, man.
And you have to put context into it. Malik Diouf is never losing that header. Brahim Diaz is never winning that header. Malik Diouf easily won the header, cleared it out. There's no way in hell that he even gained any type of advantage in that 50-50 by putting his hand on Brahim Diaz and then Brahim Diaz flopping.
No, but that's the thing, though. Like, he doesn't need to do any of that. But at the end of the day, he did.
No, but he gained no advantage by doing that.
It's not a penalty. It doesn't mean it can't be a foul.
First of all, context matters. Secondly, these replays in VAR make everything look so much worse.
I disagree with that. I think the slow motion plays into Brahim Diaz's plays into it not being a foul.
Oh, you're just
because you don't see the full effect of the actual tug in slow motion.
If you watch it in real time,
if you watch it in real time,
it looks like nothing.
You watch it in real time, you can actually see the weight of this man's pull on Brahim, and therefore it was a penalty.
Brahim is just a little feather 5'4" femboy. Like, that's why he went down. And it's ridiculous. For me, it's just absolutely criminal. It's criminal to call that, first of all, because it's not a pen. Second, because of the fact that what just happened on the other end of the pitch, the circumstances that it's the last kick of the game, bro. All right, they called the pen. They called the pen. They called the pen. Yeah, blatant corruption in my opinion. Josh thinks it's a pen, and then the madness doesn't stop there, bro.
Mate, I mean, I don't even know how. So clearly Senegal is pissed. Yeah, clearly, everyone knows this and that. They disallowed goal. Now it's a penno. Yeah. Needless to say, this is what. The 98th minute.
Yeah.
At this point, this is definitely going to be the last kick of the game.
Yeah.
Senegalese coach says, nah, bin that. Yeah. Bin this game right now. Yeah.
Valid.
If this stands, we're gone. Yeah.
Valid.
Everyone to the locker room right now. Yeah.
Valid.
Whole mandem says, bet that. We're out.
Valid. Like, that
Donnie said, enough. This is a discouraged.
I agree.
Drogba meme. This is a disgrace.
I agree.
We're up out of here, gang.
I don't blame him whatsoever. I don't blame the Senegalese players whatsoever. That was such a valid reaction to what happened in those last 3 minutes of the game. It's not even funny. and salute to the Senegalese manager. Salute to the players for even having the balls to do that. To be like, nah, man, we're not playing this. What is this? What is this? Because, I mean, it was just blatant corruption, bro. They hop off the pitch after, like, minutes of arguments. These men go to the locker room, bro, and said, we're not playing. You want to call the match there? You can forfeit us right now. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. And it would have been stain of a win for Morocco if they had just called the match there, like a forfeit or whatever. Insane scenes, bro.
The funniest thing about this, Sadio Mane, I'm on to this guy.
Why?
He said, this is really good for my PR right now. Let me just be in the most respect compilation on YouTube and say, nah, guys, come back onto the pitch. Nah, we don't need to do all this.
Nah.
Commentator sucking this dude off like
that's
crazy.
True. Mane was trying to gain hella aura points.
Telling
saying, his man,
nah, man, come back
on the
bro.
pitch. We're going to finish the game. Nah, but fair play. His aura points crazy.
Yeah, it went up.
With everything that follows that.
Bro.
Crazy, because this guy Mane tells his team to come back. He runs. No, he doesn't even stay on the pitch. He runs to the locker room. They got him on camera. They got him on tunnel cam, running to the locker room, and then the whole team comes out after that, bro. And they all come out to the pitch after like 10 to 15 minutes of arguments. Right now, the clock is saying like 110 minutes.
Not even, bro. It's like 117.
It's insane.
Full extra time being played
It's insane, bro. Then it takes about another 5 minutes for the pen to get set up. You got Brahim Diaz now, who's had this pen in his hands for about 20 minutes, bro. He's had so much time to think about it. Edouard Mendy is trying to get in his head. He's chirping to him. He's getting close. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're taking a pen and you have that much time to think about it, and you have that much time, it's a matter. It's not going to, you kind of know it's not going to be a normal pen. Something is about to happen. Bro, he does something crazy, ballsy.
Nah, I mean, this guy, bro, he steps up. To be fair, I didn't even think he heard the whistle. Like, that's how long, like, he was just standing there for. Mm-hmm. Like, I was like, did the ref blow the whistle? What's good with this ref? Like, he was almost for the Senegalese, like, not blowing the whistle on time.
No, don't do that.
Like, he wasn't blowing it quick enough.
You can't be saying that.
At the end of the day, bro.
What do you think about the pen?
Steps up.
What do you think about the pen?
Panenka.
What do you think about the decision?
Now, I will say, if he pulls it off, I mean, insane amount of aura.
That's what I'm saying.
To Panenka, say, yeah, these men went off the pitch. Yeah, I'm going to clown them even more. I mean, Morocco hero for sure. 6+, 7+ goals in the tournament. Most goals. I mean, he would have won Golden Ball, would have won Morocco the AFCON in their hometown. But at the end of the day, I mean, it was a shocking Panenka. I mean,
it was with his weak foot.
Edouard Mendy goes to dive and then kind of sees that Brahim kind of slows up a bit. So then he stops. He's like, hold up. This man going middle. This man's going middle. This is an easy pen, bro. Scoops it up. I mean, GG's.
People will criticize that decision to do a Panenka, but, like, I don't know. For pens, like,
he hit it with his right.
Yeah. Statistically, like, a Panenka isn't less, like, doesn't have less of a chance of going in than picking a corner. Like, if we're talking about probability wise. So it's like, yeah, he went for the flashy pen, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't really like take away from the probability of actually scoring the penalty.
Wait, hold up. Google is saying this guy, he takes set pieces with his left foot, but dribbles and shoots well with his right.
I mean, for me, he's like left-footed though. Like, I always see him kind of cutting on his left.
Yeah, me too. So why is he using his right foot?
I don't know. I mean, I guess he takes pens with his right.
That's actually kind of brazy to deep. Whoa, I didn't even realize he used his right until now.
Really?
Whoa, what is he doing?
Weak foot, Panenka.
No, so weak foot Panenka. The game gets called. It low key looks like the Moroccan team like confronts dude. He's like, they're like the coach. It looked like coach was like, yo, what is man's doing? Like, I don't think they were consoling him at all, but he gets hooked immediately. I'm pretty sure.
Hooked immediately. He was crying. Hold that. Tears on his face, bro. I'm drinking Brahim Diaz tears right here. Simple.
No, I mean, Brahim Diaz, you can't be doing that, mate. At the end of the day, you're not even actually Moroccans. Like, you can't even be doing all this stuff. Like, you just got to put that away, tuck it away.
Insane, bro. Justice was served, in my opinion. Like, that was ball doesn't lie at its pinnacle. There's no doubt about that. Edouard Mendy saves it, goes into extra time, bro. Extra time. Like, Mane right now, his aura is on cloud 9.
Yeah.
He just told his team to come back onto the pitch. They save the pen. They're going extra time. 3 minutes into extra time, Papa Gay down the middle of the pitch just.
Yeah, it gets deflected though.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I think Agur touches it.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, it does, bro. I can.
Top bins smashes it. Top bins. That's
I'm telling you.
That's a finish and a half, bro. That's scenes, bro. Papa Gay, take a bow, son. That was an insane goal. You better pull up goal.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the goal is for real.
No deflection.
It doesn't.
Just top bins, banger. Top bins, banger.
I thought it got deflected.
Respect Papa Gay.
Fair.
Steps up for his nation, bro. 1-0.
Villarreal. And he's having a good year for Villarreal, mate. 26 years of age, Papa Gay. I mean, this Senegalese team, like, they had it all.
They did.
At the end of the day, like, they deserved to win. I mean, Njai did okay. Mane did really well. Nico Jackson was all right.
He was all right.
Like, I think the front three played way better than they were playing in the past couple of games. I mean, Edouard Mendy, though, this guy...
He was claiming everything.
Insane
performance, bro.
But
1-0. I mean, they pretty much just see it out from there. Morocco hits the post toward the end. I think Aguerd hit the bar. Insane, bro. Insane. All I have to say for the rest of this is thank you, Senegal. Thank you, Senegal. Thank you, Sadio Mane. Genuinely, like, this is deeper than just a game of football for me. Like, this was good versus evil. This was, like, saving the integrity of the sport that we love. Like, genuinely, that's what like the integrity of football was at stake here for me. Like this was the most blatant corruption that I've seen in professional high-level football. And Senegal were brave enough to step off pitch, fight against it. Almost they damn near said we're not playing this anymore, which was big respect. And then they came on and won the game. Honesty wins, good wins over evil every single time. Ball doesn't lie. Thank you, Senegal. Thank you, Sadio Mane. Beautiful game.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'm asking the viewers as well. With this win, does this solidify Mane as the best African player to ever come out of that continent? Now, we got Eto'o, of course. We got Yaya Toure.
Yeah.
We got maybe Mo Salah, Drogba, Aubameyang.
Riyad Mahrez.
Sure, Mahrez.
We don't do that. For me, yeah, it's a good question. I was thinking about this earlier, actually. Like, where does Mane rank now?
Because that's 3 finals in their last 4, And
it's 2 AFCON wins. I think he's only the 3rd player to win 2 AFCONs. So
Champions League winner,
Premier League winner
with Prem. I mean, 3rd in Ballon d'Or.
For me, Sadio Mane is in top 3 now. He's a top 3 African player of all time.
So give me the list.
I say Eto'o still won.
Eto'o won, sure. I'm not mad at that.
I'd say
Yaya Toure, no?
Dude, Yaya never won AFCON though. Like you can't I don't think he ever won AFCON, bro. For me, I think it goes Eto'o.
He won, mate.
Nah, really?
2015.
Oh, 2015. But Drogba never won AFCON because it's definitely one of them that never won AFCON.
Nah, Drogba never won it.
Yeah.
He reached 2 finals though.
So I would have to say my top 3 is Eto'o.
Are we going George Weah as well though?
Nah.
We can't forget Ballon d'Or winner.
Ballon d'Or winner, yeah. But streets say that's a Fugues Ballon d'Or because it was like the first year where they were including non-European players.
I get that. JJ Okocha.
For me, it goes Eto'o, Mane, Mahrez. That's my top 3. Mahrez. What do you mean Mahrez? Like, five-time Premier League winner, Champions League winner, AFCON winner.
Come on, bro. We're not being serious right now.
No,
bro.
We're being completely serious.
We're not being serious, bro. Yaya Toure won PFA Player of the Year, this and that. Where's Mahrez?
Huh? Yaya Toure won PFA Player of the Year? When?
What do you mean when?
Yeah, when?
Yaya Toure,
PFA Player of the Year.
PFA Player of the Year.
Actually, Mahrez won PFA Player of the Year. So if you want to bring up that award, Mahrez won it.
Oh shoot! Wait, how did he not win 13-14?
Because Suarez won it. Yeah, long day, bro. Long day for me. Mahrez, 5 Premier League winner, Champions League winner, PFA Player of the Year, league title with Leicester, AFCON champion. For me, he's top 3. Sadio Mane, I think, just pips him now because 2 AFCONs is unbelievable. Eto'o's still number 1. I think Yaya Toure is a close 4th, and then Drogba potentially after that.
I think it goes Eto'o, Yaya, and it's gotta be Mane. But I mean, no shadow of a doubt, Mane's better than Salah. Is that what we're saying?
It's not even a competition. For me, that's not even a competition. Salah.
All right, fine.
I mean, Mane ragdolled this dude on the international stage for his whole career. Yeah, no, Salah for me still down the list. I got a question for you.
All right.
Where does this rank? Yeah, when we're comparing finals in terms of madness and craziness, what are we saying? World Cup 2022?
Nah, yeah, it's got to be 2022, mate.
Nah.
It's got to be.
Nah, but think about like
I'm thinking about
World
it, bro.
Cup final 2022 is
that is pinnacle
craziest
ever.
Game in terms of like quality and drama and story. But in terms of this ending, this is up there. Like, it rivals it for sure.
Craziest ending, mate? Are you mad? It doesn't rival that.
It does.
Mate, just think about 2022. Mbappe scores a hat trick.
Right.
Gets a pen. I think pen's the last goal for his hat trick, right? I'm pretty sure, at least.
Yeah.
Because it goes...
I think so. Or was it the volley?
If it was volley, then that's even more insane.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, last dying embers of the game, Kolo Muani's one-on-one with Martinez and makes an insane save. That could have been the greatest comeback of all time. And Martinez saves it, and then they go into penos. So at the end of the day, you really can't compare these two. Like, 2022 is literally the peak of any final in terms of craziness, in terms of enjoyability, in terms of we don't know who's going to win this game. But this game was obviously enjoyable, to say the least.
This was a crazy ending, bro, to a wild tournament. This AFCON, I don't think was like on the level of some past AFCONs that we've seen. But this final definitely delivered good wins versus evil, bro. That's for me, yeah.
All right. I mean, there you all have it. Let us know what you guys think of the final. Did Morocco deserve to win that?
Did Senegal deserve to win? Was it corruption? Let us know.
Catch y'all next time.
Peace.